Callaloo is always eaten with banana, dumpling, or even bammy. With a nice bundle of callaloo in my hand that I've just picked from my garden, I am going to show you how to cut up your callaloo. But first, you need to wash it with salt thoroughly. Make sure all the insects and the dirt and any little thing that's in the callaloo gets off it. Wash it as much as possible. And let me show you how to cut it up finely so you can cook your callaloo nicely. Make sure the callaloo is thoroughly washed. You can pour lime or vinegar on it. As I said, I put the salt, you know. And my callaloo clean, so I'm not worry too much. But I still have to wash it, and I'll take my chances with no insects. And then make sure so you see the water clean. So when you're cleaning up your callaloo, the most important thing is to check the stalk. If the stalk hard, it's not going to steam quick. You see that? Really tough. So when you take the leaves off, this is where you take the extra layer of the skin of the stalk. So when you take off the skin, it make it easier. Some people don't throw away nothing, but hey, I'm going to dash this because it's tough. You see, it's very hard. So we're going to put that aside. But let's see how this part is. This part not so bad. We're going to strip that down. Strip it down. Get it together. Strip this down. This one's soft. Ooh, see it bend right into. This one's soft. Just strip them down. This is just the skin of the stalk. And then we're going to cut it up. So this is a nice leafy one. So strip that down. And this one's soft. You can see this one's soft. Just strip that down. Put them together. And that one we're going to put that away. Right, so that one is kind of hard. I'm going to put these on. Also, guys, when you're doing the callaloo, look for the blossom. You don't want to put the blossom in there. Just take the blossom out. Yeah, that's the flowers or the seed. Just take that out and just take off any additional leaves and put the leaves away. Right, and then we're ready to cut up. So strip any leaves that's on there. And we're going to make sure we utilize the callaloo fully. This one tender, so we're going to use that one. Also, get your knife, get a sharp knife, but watch your hands carefully, don't cut your hands. And then we're going to go in and chop them up fine. Going fine, chop up fine. Watch your fingers carefully. See how fine, going very fine. So you know when you're cooking the callaloo look really decent in the pot. It don't have a whole heap of big leaves. You're going to chop up very fine. So see how that look already? Very fine. Put that aside and then move on to, and if you see anything in there, just take it out. If you see anything that you think that don't need to go in the callaloo, just take it out, right? Going fine. Okay. And then we're going to arrange to have a nice meal of callaloo. Isn't that nice? See how fine that is? So remember to watch your hands carefully, but just be, to make sure that it's all cut up very finely and neatly. And if there's any leaves that's big, just bring it back, fold it up. Any leaves that hasn't been cut up finely, just bring it back, fold it up like that. Yeah, fold it, push that over, and then cut cut in, because you want your callaloo to cut fine. Yeah, fine, finely chop. And if you so feel like, you bring it back in, and then you can bring it back in like this, and then you can chop finely again. You know that it cut up very fine, and it it cook much quicker when it's steam. Rather, we're not cooking the callaloo. When it's steaming, it steam much easier. So see that, this is how we cut up the callaloo, and I'm going to show you. So we clean, cut, and we're going to cook. Clean, cut, and cook. Right? Clean, cut, and cook our callaloo. And what do you like your callaloo with? Banana or fried dumpling? Which one? It don't matter. So there we go. So we did a fine job of cutting up our callaloo. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Lovely. So let's put it in a container now. The callaloo in the bowl. As I said, if there's any leaf that's not cut, just put it back out and then cut. So there it is. And I continue to cut the rest. And that's a nice bowl of callaloo. Well cut, clean, cut, and ready to cook. Ready for another bongo? Come guys, we're going at it tonight. Fine, very fine. Ready for another bongo? Look. We have lots of callaloo from the garden. Remember I'm telling us, if we just plant a seed and we get whole heap of callaloo. Look at here there. We're doing it, so I do more this time. You notice it? So I do more in the bongo this time. Yeah? I cut up more. Me I work, man. Me I work, man. See there? So you know, so you can do fine and semi-fine. So what you call this one? Semi-fine or just medium? Medium. Who likes to cut up callaloo? Look at that. Woo! Look. Nice. Bongo. Nice. Green. Leafy callaloo. Nice. And so once you finish cutting up your callaloo, you're going to put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them, or you take it straight to the pot and cook it. So hey guys, I'm just preparing a stock cube in the oil to saute down the season to steam the callaloo. So we're sauteing this down, and while it's sauteing down, I'm going to add some more flavor to the pot. I'm going to add some onion powder, just a little bit, you know, you just sprinkle. You know how we love to do things. And now I go to Maggie. But now I go to Maggie. Little Maggie have to go in there. You understand? Little Maggie to nice it up. And definitely just turn the stove down and make it saute. So there we go, callaloo from my garden. It start coming.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah. We're going to cover and let it steam. And then we come back, give it 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and we're good to go. So my callaloo is finished steaming, looking very delicious with all the peppers, the carrots to make it colorful. It is very delicious. It's worth trying, and it's even nicer because I've grown this at home. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to have mine with these beautiful golden fried dumplings.